Let me give you folks the ground rules here. We are playing Firestorm mode. I'll explain exactly what that mode's all about in a sec, but we've got 4 teams here to compete for a cash winning of $4,000. Giant novelty checks days, yay or nay?
Even better. Giant novelty checks make it fun.
Yeah, they make it fun. No, it just makes you seem that much more victorious when you ultimately win. $4,000 to the winning team, $1,000 to the second place team. These folks are all playing for money, and it's going to be intense. We're going to get started up in just a second. But first, we're going to check in with the other set. We've got Tom T Squared Taylor and Kelly, Mrs. Violence Kelly, holding it down over there. Guys, why don't you intro yourselves and give us a look at what's going on over there.
And we have the white team all in black right here. And let's get a little intro on these guys, then we're going to come back to Pixel. So what's your name? What's your gamer tag? Where you represent?
Michael, my gamer tag is Plagueis, representing Pinole.
All right. What do we got over here? Now, are you guys buddies? Do you guys know each other, by the way?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We've known each other for quite a little while. Maybe about going on 5-6 years now.
All right. Gamer tag, where are you from?
Eric Swanik, known as Zafari and most across the internet. I'm representing Pinole Town, just like everyone else here.
All right. He's known as the fairy, guys. That's a little intimidating. Oh, okay. I thought he said the fairy. Sorry. All right. What's your name, man? Where you represent?
All right, I'm Joey Cunningham, gamertag Joey Wolf 617, representing Pinole with these guys. Been my friends for a few years.
All right, cool. All right, brother, what's your name? Gamertag?
I'm Ethan. My gamertag is I Flirt with Moms, and I represent fucking shit up and carrying the team.
Oh, jeez, we gotta watch this guy's language. He's gonna be going hard. Oh, they have been here before. So we got $4,000 up for grabs, a big check. Pixel, what do you think of Far Cry, and who do you got? You got Team White on your side or what?
I love Far Cry, and I don't know, Team White seems like they know each other. Seems like they might have some good synergy here, so we'll see if they can bring it home.
They even got their own camera girl and some fan support over here. This guy's coaching them, telling them which loadouts to get. I don't know if that's legal. We may have to kick him out. But back to you, Chris. Let's talk about the game types and get to know the other guys.
Things are starting up. You're starting to see the game in action, so let me explain to you Firestorm mode. Each team has 2 depots that they're going to need to defend. The other team's going to try to set those depots on fire. Once both depots are burning, a radio is going to spawn in the center of the map. Then the teams are both going to struggle to get that radio. If the team who has set the other team's depots on fire manages to get the radio, a plane's coming in, it's dropping gasoline, everything's going to burn, and that team's going to win. However, if the team with the flaming depots defends and gets the radio, a plane's going to come in, douse those fires, and things are going to start all over again. Let's check in with Max here, whose Windows has recovered from an unexpected shutdown. Max, give us a quick intro of your team here and tell us what you guys are hoping to do here.
All right, so we're a bunch of grad students here in San Francisco. We got me, we got Joel over here from El Paso, Texas. We got Luis coming from Puerto Rico, and then we got John hitting us up from China, actually. So we brought them all over the world.
All right, you guys coming from all walks to come here in San Francisco, study art, and be fairly poor. But hopefully you'll be able to leave today a little bit richer if you guys can pull it together here.
One of the things that I'm noticing is that there's not one player that is technically doing a role. Everyone's kind of just doing their own thing. This guy has probably done the best so far that we're watching right now, and he's about halfway from getting what I believe is a UAV, which will allow him to check the minimap occasionally, and the players will show on the minimap, which is huge. It even shows which way they're looking, a little bit like Call of Duty, and that's what you want to aim for. He's only a couple points away from getting that score streak, and that will be a huge difference for Team White right now. He's spawning in 10 seconds, and one thing that we don't have on here is we don't have the revive, which I feel like is a really cool part of any shooter game. It's almost like the tags in Team Deathmatch in Call of Duty, where you can potentially go and pick up the tags and you bait those tags. You can knock someone down, make them try to get revived, and then you bait that person, you kill them, get a double kill off of it. And yeah, so this guy is now dying more and not getting his kill streak, so we aren't going to be able to see that UAV, which is a little unfortunate. If he can get that, that's going to be a huge difference for his team. And now we're officially into the tournament. Chris is going over to the other side now, and these players are ramping up their communication. Unfortunately, we have a death spree over here by Superman. And we're going to go over to the other side and check out how these guys are doing. And we got 4 minutes left remaining right here. There we go. A lot of communication coming out from these guys. He's got a shotgun. I can't tell which gun he has. It looks like an automatic rifle. Nice nade right there. Oh, nice shots. Nice defense right there. And these guys are sticking together. That's what you want to do. You want to stick together and then try to pick off someone just like that who's running by. And he's got a buddy there. Now, one thing about this gun that he does have is he has a lot of ammo. I'm not really sure what gun this is. I'm going to have to find out what it is. Not using the shotgun? Is that what you're saying? Say that again, Chris? Couldn't hear you. This guy is actually killing himself over here. I'm not sure what strategy that is. How did that happen?
You know, I threw a grenade way over by C, and it exploded, and I suddenly died. So the explosion was here, and oh, that's right.
Now you're shooting teammates and committing suicide. That's not looking too good. Are you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit. Got our teammates in the other room. Like that's not something I'm chill with right now.
Yeah, that's not the meta game, but you know, you got to deal with it. How is this match going for you guys? Down or up?
We're really even. They got our fires lit at first, but then we shut them down, kept them out, and we're probably gonna run this down to the time, and that's what I'm actually afraid of, figuring out what happens when the time runs out.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out the rules there. What's the strategy gonna be? You guys gonna try to get Eric back or what?
I'm running up by A.
We'll get a little team listening over here.
All right, I'm just down by A. Maybe one guy stay back, kind of watch around, and then one guy in the mid between their base and ours, and then the other two are just running for those objectives.
Did you guys discuss these strategies before you guys got in here? Did you know this is the game type you were playing?
They actually, I did most of the research and I tried to discuss it, but at the same time, like I haven't been with these guys all day. But they've been together to talk about their strategies, and then I just kind of supplemented what they came up with.
All right, enemy started Firestorm. I'm waiting for the first guy to go to like Kinko's and just straight up print out all the maps, and then come here with a Sharpie and just start going ham. So
T-squared, it looks like we've got a Firestorm started, so in a few seconds that radio is going to spawn in the middle of the match. And there's just about a minute and a half left here. This is going to be the last chance for Team Jungle Fever to take the victory here. Otherwise, I don't know, we're going to take it down to overtime or some kind of tie type situation. But that radio is on the field now. They need to get there, and they need a signal for that gasoline dump.
yeah, and we have 3 guys from the other team over here on Team White trying to get onto that radio. And a lot of communication coming out for this, guys. Only a minute and 10 left remaining in the game. A huge kill right here from Team White.
And we've got
almost a
player
double
here
kill,
on
but there's
Jungle
2
Fever
there.
just called in some poison gas, I believe.
Ooh,
So
poison
if you're
gas.
seeing any of that around there, you can thank Max.
We're not just seeing it, we're tasting it over here, Chris. We're tasting the poison gas. The gas is in my eyes, dude. I can't even see. Whoever's gassing that area is clutching it right now.
And we've got the radio progress in capture, or radio capture in progress.
They're trying to steal the radio! Have a
Team Jungle Fever's got one guy in there. Got some good communication. He's taken out a bunch of Team White.
Nice use of the death screen over here by Team White. Good communication.
Teammates were on that long respawn time. And now with under 20 seconds left, it looks like we're not going to see a radio call in this match.
10 seconds left. See what happens here. Oh, he almost clutched it with the 2-piece. And it ends right there. It looks like we're going to OT.
Yeah, go ahead, T-squared.
I don't know how this OT works, Pixel. How does overtime work? No one knows. We've never seen an overtime game here.
Basically works like whoever gets the next objective is going to win.
All right, whoever gets the next OBJ wins. We got 3 dead on the other team. Flirts with Mom is screaming callouts. It's over the giant thing that says radio.
These guys are tense, and it looks like Team White is holding down the radio as Team Jungle Fever tries to push in. And that's going to be the end of the first match here, ending in a draw.
These guys are sweating over here, Chris.
What are we going to do about that? All right, T squared. That was our first Firestorm match. We saw it in action. Saw Firestorm get lit. I feel like the win should go to the team that started the Firestorm. Is this you guys here, red team, getting the choice? So is it?
So is that a win for us, or
I
what?
think this is a win for Team Jungle Fever. Is that correct?
It could
or
potentially be
GameSpot
who has the most
007?
points.
Maybe not. Oh, no. The names must have been mixed up. T squared, did 3 of those guys win in there?
Yes, yes.
All right. It's Team White with the first
Team
round
White with the
victory
win in the
over
gloves.
Team Jungle Fever. At long last, we've got our first semifinal round completed.
So did the strategy pay off for you guys, Team White?
Yeah, we had our man in the back, we had our man in the mid, and then we had our 2 guys rushing the objective. When that radio came up, it was all about cover. Just frantically save that base. Like, the whole strategy about protecting a back spot falls out because you're all on one central objective. It's all about getting the grenades in the right place and watching the right angles.
And that gas came down, and it was a super clutch time. There was only a minute left. Were you a little scared there?
You know what? Gas doesn't really bug my eyes.
That's because you got glasses, man. That's not fair. All right, rock on. So we're a minute into the game, but everyone's starting at the same time. Just so everybody knows, it's completely even. There hasn't been any kills yet. The guys may have to change their settings if they're playing with mouse and keyboard, but
the double!
This guy's already coming out with a double kill. We're going to move around over here because he still remains undefeated even after the warm-up game. So did you learn anything after your first game? Was that just a warm-up?
Well, the only thing I learned is that Sean, if you're watching, you're in my heart right now. I'm thinking of you and your left wrist right now. That's all.
I don't know what that means, but
Sean will know.
All right, Sean. What about you, buddy? Did you learn anything from the first game?
Yeah. These 2 weapons that I have for being level 1 I never use in game, so it's a little bit hard, but I've gotten used to them.
Are you happy to be playing next to your boy so you can talk?
It's better playing next to my teammate, not being confused.
For sure. We want to keep it super competitive here. We don't want any mishaps. This is for some serious moolah. The winner gets, I think, $4 grand. They're walking home with it. So, how you doing, man? I haven't talked to you yet.
Yeah, what's up?
You pretty solid Far Cry first-person shooter guy?
Never played it before.
What about other shooters?
Battlefield.
Battlefield guy, PC or console?
Both.
Both? What do you prefer?
I like it on the PC better.
How satisfying was it killing that guy right across from you right now?
I don't think it was very satisfying.
Must have been an easy kill then. All right, let's move to the other side. Oh, a 20-second spawn. What happened right there?
You know, I have no idea what happened. I think it was. I have no idea.
I don't know what happened either. Oh, hey.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that we're not supposed to be bothering people playing for some serious cash right now. So
I'm bothering everyone equally though. That's the thing. That's the key. Is everyone gets the equal amount of bother, and I only talk to them when they're dead.
I'd be pissed if you talked to me at all.
Oh no. These are good questions.
Straight up
Everyone has to know the answers. So what's going on? What's going on with the game type right now?
this team right here is actually doing pretty well. They started a Firestorm up, but
they just lost it.
now the enemy team actually put out the Firestorms. Now they have to start all over again.
Darn it.
Oh, so much water everywhere.
All over your
Just
face.
bathe in it.
Now, I see. Is a strategy to defend here? Is that what you want to do? I mean, would you put one person back to defend, and 3 people out, or would you send 3 people to defend and 1 guy out? What's the strat?
This actually is a little bit tricky since they only have 4 players on each team. Ideally, you'd want to have some people staying to defend your barrels and 2 people going out to coordinate to also capture the enemy's barrels. But with 4 team members, you're going to be spread really thin, so everyone needs to make sure they make each shot count. So this is actually really tricky.
One of the things that I really like about this game is when you die, it shows you how much health the other person has.
Yeah, and it's
I love
super
that.
brutal when you see them still have 100% and you're like, no, I totally hit that guy, when you really didn't.
No, the lag. It was all lag.
Blame the lag always. That's what I do.
No, I hate when I die and the other person has 4% health. That's what pisses me off.
Yeah, that never happens to me.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. See, I see some Promethean vision. Oh wait, that's not Promethean vision. This isn't Halo. What is that right there, though? Seriously, this guy was seeing through walls.
So if you actually die, I believe it's like 3 times, they'll get sort of a little boost, and you get little wall hacks.
A little boost? That's a freaking huge boost.
Well, you gotta, keep up the morale a little bit. If you just get slaughtered over and over and over, someone might RQ, and then, the game's kind of unbalanced at that point.
That's true. That's true. It's a little thing they can do to help the people come back, I guess. But I think seeing through walls is a pretty OP. Does that last for just 1 kill or 1 death spawn or what?
It's just 1 kill.
Oh, just 1 kill.
Yeah, it's not super OP, but it does help them, get back in the game a little bit.
All right. I want to ask people questions while they're playing, but I guess I'm not allowed to do that anymore. They're yelling at me. I did it to the first team.
So I don't know, if you won $1,000 at this tournament, what would you spend it on?
Me? I would save it, of course, just like every young man would.
That's really boring. Wow.
Save it and go straight to the club. Make it rain. No, I'd take all 3 of you girls out.
Yay!
And I'd spend it all. Right? Wouldn't that's what you guys would do, right?
So they started a
Yeah, let's talk about the game, sorry.
They started a Firestorm, so they're pretty much, these guys over here started a Firestorm, so they're waiting to capture the radio, which takes a little while, The whole thing is a long game type. It can be forever, kind of like Demolition, I'm going to say, in Call of Duty. You can just continuously spawn kill without capturing points and just racking up score streaks. So it's kind of like that. So once you capture both of the barrels, I guess, and ignite them, you have to wait for the radio to call in the Firestorm, which takes another minute of capturing. It takes forever to capture the radio. So they're working on the radio right now because they got 2 barrels ignited.
Yeah, they're camping around the radio area, which is a pretty smart thing to do. But also I realized if you're in that area, this guy died and he didn't spawn near his teammate. So we've got to figure out how the spawn system works, but you definitely want to stay alive in this instance when you have radio control.
Yeah, they actually had the radio almost done, but they walked out of the very small circle radius that you have to stay in. You actually have to physically be in there, like King of the Hill, like Raid Hardpoint, blah, 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 like on Call of Duty, same stuff. So you got to stay there, and it's a very small area.
And how was that suicide right there? Did anyone see that? And what's up with all this gas?
Oh, all the gas. God. So basically when you kill people, when you also use your battle cries, get kill streaks, you get what are called team support points, and it'll fill up the little meter on the side. And you'll see that the first one is sort of like a UAV. Your team members will be able to spot other players on the map. The second one there is that poison gas, and you can.
What's the third one?
God, what is that on there? Oh, it's explosive barrels that airplanes can come by and drop down.
Oh, I got one of those, and then I totally just whiffed when it was my time to use it. So how do I use that? Do you know?
Yeah, so I think on a PC it's going to be the Z key. It's by default, so yeah.
No, I'm just saying, is that like it's you straight up? It's like this, and then you can just call it in, and it goes down. Oh, we have.
Right.
What happened? I missed it. These guys lost. This guy still is undefeated, dude. We're gonna have to. Oh my. We're gonna have to give him the check already. Come on. Let's interview the winners to see how they're feeling. This guy only wants to give me his butt, so we'll go to this guy. On a scale of 1 to 10, how easy was that victory?
It was like a 7, kind of. I mean, if I had my guns and my loadouts, then it would be much easier. But
they're a lot better than the people we play online, though, for sure.
They're a lot better than the people you guys play online?
People online are like, I can't take them seriously. It's like playing against Helen Keller. I just.
That's a little messed up.
It was a good competition, fought good.
Yeah?
I got killed a few times in situations I didn't think I was going to get killed in, so.
What kind of stats did you rock over here? You got 13 and 8?
Yeah, 13 and 8. I mean,
what'd you go?
I went 13 and 13.
13 and 13, even Steven. This guy's going 1.6 KDA, and then we're going to move into the next guy. So how you feeling going into the next round, guys?
It's pretty good. I mean,
I'm still undefeated, whatever, dude. It's going to be nothing. All right, guys, congrats. Good luck in the next round. We got to get you guys, I think, out of here and for the next round. We're 3 minutes into the game, super close game right now. It looks like these guys have taken off to a little bit. I'm getting commentary from him while I'm talking, so obviously I'm not that big of a nuisance, Kelly.
I don't know. I would smack you probably across the face if you talked to me during a tournament.
Oh, Dave! I don't know if you guys already caught this, but we had a team kill here, and they started bickering at each other. So the emotions.
Welcome to the jungle, Nicole. How do you like in the jungle over here? This is pretty bitchy.
It is. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to be here. I'll say that. Got Laura Craft there, looking good behind you.
I'll tell you what, it's a lot colder in this area than it is over there. It is super hot over there, so it's nice that two of the guys have to feel the heat. And this team's not all cool and collective. So, and one of the things I was saying that drives me absolutely crazy about Far Cry is that there's no score at the top. It's just a bar. What the hell?
Oh no. It's a guessing game, right? We want to keep it interesting, for you guys.
It's all in the suspense and tension for sure.
Yeah. It is.
But it goes back to the whole reviving online, deathmatch online. There are revives, so it literally takes a point away. Like, so they think they get a point, but you sneak over and you revive, and it's like, oh, wait, now we're not ahead.
Come on, guys, we only need one more millimeter to win. Come on.
One more point can be actually not really one more point online. So we took that all away, though. So now it's raw skill. We wanted that, like Counter-Strike, old Call of Duty. All of those awesome raw skill games. Quake, Unreal. Oh my God, there's just so many. But you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm getting at, because we just don't have enough time. Plus with all the delays.
And straight up, these guys are playing super well. Like, can't take anything away from them. These guys are communicating like crazy, but their individual skill is just taking over right there. This guy has 6 shots.
It is true, and the guys who are communicating are also bickering, so it really does affect your mindset, because if I mean, one person, is going to yell at you, you're going to get down. So they gotta help each other out a little bit more.
Exactly. You can't pull a Nicole. Is this true?
It's actually pretty great. No. She is that bad, because we're actually roommates, and I hear her raging in her room so much. So probably at you. Probably. No.
Nicole would never yell at me. No.
Never.
Why? Because I never make a mistake.
She yells, but it's to the point now where sometimes it's just disappointment, where she's just like,
no.
Or you just hear, or it's like you're talking to someone on the phone and they muted you, and it's just like, she's just like mutes the mic and just starts raging.
I've never had someone actually mute me on the phone. But no, Nicole, you guys, let's just all be real. She has very constructive criticism, and it works, and you're learning something. She might sound like she has an attitude, but she just wants to win, and I respect that so much, because that's all I want to do. If I go negative, I don't care. As long as we get the W, I really don't care about it.
You know what I found something really interesting in this game? The maps are really big, and for only 4-on-4, but there's still a lot of action going on right now. And I think that's probably because of the use of unlimited sprint, which I agree with. I think if you're going to add sprint into a game, that you need to freaking let us sprint as much as we want.
I actually really like the feature of the game, because one of the things I absolutely hated about other first-person shooters like this is I'll run after somebody and my sprint runs out and I lose them. Whereas this game, it's more of a fair playing field.
Because you never know if you're going to get chased, or if you can just run away, but and play more defensive. But I think it also gives a lot of people that momentum to run after you. And I'm like, yeah, chase me. I know you're gonna, because I know you have sprint. So it's kind of a cat and mouse game all the time, the whole match, which I like that. I love that.
One of the things that I've come into a problem with is running out of ammo in this game. Like, I feel like there's just not enough ammo. And then if there's a gun on the ground and it's still empty and you pick it up, it still gives you the gun. Why doesn't that gun freaking disappear?
I think you just need to aim for the head more. Yeah. That's all you need. Get the head shot.
He doesn't play Counter-Strike. He doesn't know.
I'm just not that good, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Counter-Strike. It's I think a 2-burst kills you right in the head. It's very quick, clean. But body shots, it takes a little while, which on Counter-Strike Go it does as well. I watched a lot of Call of Duty players jump from COD to Counter-Strike and go for body shots, and they're like, why aren't they dying? I wasted my whole clip. I'm like, what's so funny? 1 bullet to the head, hey! It's amazing.
Although Halo was similar, headshots, you got a quicker, faster kill, and so I think you're pretty good on that. I mean, you were a pro Halo player once upon a time,
Yeah, but we never run out of ammo, dude. Ever. So this guy's over here saying, I can only get knife kills, and it's like, man, if you have to resort to running around in a knife with a gunfight, that is not fun, in my opinion. So this guy just rocked out the UAV, which is extremely clutch. And every couple seconds, he's going to be able to see where the people are on the minimap and where they're looking, which is an extreme advantage in deathmatch.
I feel like it's kind of like the orbital VSAT in COD, and you can see exactly where they are and where they're looking, and that's just a huge advantage. As you can see, Sean saves, just pulls out a double kill. Oh wait! Oh, almost.
A little bit of knife there, and
Teammate comes up and clutches and saves him. But also you get points, and you can get your score streaks from your points. So it's a good thing. So if you do get an assist, you bail, and it's a very good tactic to have. As he just got some maximum health because his teammate uses his battle cry. And you guys, battle cry is actually clutch. You get maximum health.
It is. This guy just did it again,
Damage.
and it looks like they've tripled their score right here. Oh, and a little jumping battle. Ooh, won by the other guy.
Jelly bean.
Sean saves Tokyo, going clutch right there. And one of the things I realize is when you heal, it takes a really long time to heal. So no matter what, this guy's doing it perfect. As you take cover, and he wasn't doing it perfect.
We do have health. We do have health regeneration on. So you guys wondering at home, health regen is on because why would we take that off? And also to heal though, to press Q to heal or whatever, it takes a good 5-6 seconds, full 5 seconds to heal and to finally get your gun back out and sprint away. So.
Another super cool thing about this game is if the guy has armor. Yeah, this is getting a little ugly right here. If you shoot someone and they have armor, I love that it shows the little armor symbol right there. Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah. No, I mean, I really love this game. I love how it shows you what's going on. It's very interactive.
Yeah, and there's also different sorts of armor that you can equip too. Like there's some that will, protect you from bullets, some that will reduce explosive damage. So you can equip your armor depending on the situation you see fit.
And the death screens are actually pretty cool too. You can, obviously there's the revive, which is great, but we're not using revive right here. And your death screen, it shows you where you died from the guy, and you can also rotate it so you can call things out, which is huge.
Triple kill. Sean just got a triple kill, definitely, and then he uses battle cry, secures his team, maximum health some more. Also, you guys, they have this thing called survival mode, and you can see your enemy through the entire map, so whether it's a wall or a building, whatever, or anything, rocks, so you can see where they're at and where they're heading off to. So you guys got to pay attention to all of those details and why this game is just truly unique in its own sense. And he's just honestly.
Yeah, this guy's dominating right here. We should definitely get a look at his screen. Sean saves Tokyo. Sean, he is making your gamer tag look really, really good, bro. Your KD ratio is gonna be skyrocketed after this guy gets done. And he runs out of ammo, like I said, and that's one of the major problems you run in this game. You have to be so smart about the ammo that you're using, and I can't seem to find ammo on the maps. Every gun that I pick up is empty, and I just struggle with that.
Well, this is where he could do something that I would call suiciding for ammo. Maybe he heard, but who knows? I've done it.
Cheap Mrs. Violence strat that she probably used on the controller.
Yeah, just like I told Seb to camp in the barrels. It's good.
Oh, this guy's going for the knife right here because he doesn't have any ammo. Oh, that was sick.
It was ring around the rosy.
This guy right here.
It was a ring around the rosy. Oh, knifing
Oh,
game is
is still with no ammo, going for his second kill.
Oh no, it's broken.
Oh, and then he picks up ammo. Who picks up ammo mid-fight? But I really like the red dot that he's using and the gun that he's using. I feel like that's definitely the best scope. What do you think about red dot scopes in all military shooters? I think that's the way to go, right?
I roll with it in everything, but lately in games like this and Call of Duty where they really focus on the lighting and the shading and the shadowing, it's pretty annoying now to have a hologram sight because they go super realistic on how the light would look into it. And I have a hologram scope. You'll see it when I open the gun safe, babe. But we haven't done that. And it's kind of frustrating. You can't see because the quote glare from the sun in game blocks your vision. I don't know if Pixel, have you seen that online?
I have not, no. But then again, I always just stick to the red dots. So, yeah.
We are super close to the last kill right here. Oh, man, which looked to be the last kill. And there it is, guys, the last kill. Let's go.
Let's see what he does.
Yeah. How you feeling after that win, man? You just carried.
Awesome.
Well, are you taking 20% of their winnings?
Yes.
Yeah. He's taxing the winnings.
Always taking the winnings.
So are you guys gonna? Did you show mercy or did you punish?
What did we do? We punished.
And that was you over here on the winning team too? Yeah. Oh, let's go talk to this guy. He hasn't lost supposedly a Far Cry game his entire life. So let's go interview the champ over here, man. How exhausting was that win?
It wasn't really that exhausting. I mean, the only problem I had was I didn't have any ammo, so.
I saw. Was that the strat for you guys to run out of ammo and then knife everybody and just throw them off? Be like, these guys are freaking crazy?
Yeah, that's our plan. We just had the element of surprise, and we just ran at them and knife. That's all we could do.
So what are you going to do now that you're the Tournament TV GameSpot Far Cry 3 champ? What are you going to do with the money, man?
First, I got to give my friend Sean $20, and after that...
Is that because you broke his wrist?
Yeah, that is because he broke his wrist.
That's all he gets?
Yeah, he told me if I won, I have to give him $20, so I gotta give him the $20.
All right. You're a good friend. You hold up your ends of the bets. So, all right, man. So, how you feeling after that game?
Honestly, I think it just fell apart. Like, part of our team strat is that we need that communication. So, like, when we had one guy missing, it was okay. We could still do a 3-man communication. But with the whole disruption of the 2-2, like, our entire strategy falls apart.
Yeah, I heard there was a little team kill there. Did that kind of get your guys' head and you start bickering at each other or what?
No, there was no real bickering. I mean, in the beginning, I did get a little confused. I was getting a little anxious about it, and I did put a bullet in Eric's arm, I think. But my other main fault here is that the classes I had set up before were completely deleted. Everything was iron sights.
Someone came in before that was sitting here and changed the settings on you.
Yeah, I had like nothing to work with.
Could have changed that loadout maybe while the game was going on, but I don't know if it would have. Do you think that would have won you guys the thing if you had your right loadout?
I swapped loadouts and it still didn't work, but they're telling me to wrap up something.
All right. Well, hey, winning on 2 out of 3 is not bad, right?
Not bad at all.
All right. Hopefully we'll see you at the next one, man. Now let's head back over to the winners. We have some hot Fragdoll chicks holding the check.
Oh my God!
It's gonna burn up. It's so hot over here.
Lucky they're like my best friends. They're gonna allow that.
Now, big congrats, guys. Let me bring it in here. These guys just won $4,000 playing Far Cry 3 in only about 2 hours worth of work. That's not bad when you do the math. And let's give them a round of a hand. Woo! Round of applause. Round of a hand. Woo! And thanks to everyone that participated. Thanks to everyone that watched on Twitch and on GameSpot.com. And there it is, guys. Here's your winners. Far Cry 3. We took more times playing musical chairs than we did actually playing the game, but hopefully you guys did enjoy the broadcast. And again, one more time, guys, congratulations, seriously. Very well played, very well played. Don't spend the money all in one place, guys. And please, if you want to watch the rebroadcast, share it with your friends, everybody. And yeah, that's it for us. GameSpot.com, twitch.tv/GameSpot. Later, guys.